Hey guys, and welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create this look right here. We're going to be using products that are super duper uber affordable. I'm talking about like budget.com affordable. I'm talking about check coming up short and you got front row seats to the Tank concert and you still got to beat your face budget. I'm going to be showing you the techniques that I use when I feel like I want to be a baddie but I just don't have the coin to go out and purchase all of the most expensive makeup. There still are a few techniques that you guys can use to get your hands on those expensive pieces of makeup. Like, I know you guys see all these videos where people are recording full face of makeup using YSL or full face of makeup using Dior. We can do full faces too. I mean, we don't have to be balling out of control to freaking get our hands on the expensive products. If you guys want to see how to create a look that is affordable but yet expensive, you guys don't need to look any further because your girl got you. Before we jump into the video, you guys already know the drill. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. If you don't hit that subscribe button, we have issues, we have problems. And of course, make sure you turn on those notifications so that every time I upload, you can see this beautiful face. So I feel like we must be on the same page at this point. Without further ado, if you guys want to see how to get this makeup look when the coin is running low, I mean like low, like C-low, then please keep watching. I'm going to be showing you guys my techniques that I use when I am balling on a budget. I don't have enough money to go get primers, concealers, eyeshadows, any of that. I'm going to show you girls what to do. So my first tip that I recommend for you girls who are trying to find new products but don't have the funds to do it. I know you guys watch all these YouTube videos and it's like full face using first impression makeup or full face using high-end makeup. Well, you guys can do that shit too. Like, I'm going to just keep it real. We're going to be using a half a face using some new stuff, but we're doing it on a budget. You feel me? And when I say a budget, I mean free. Like I said, half these products we're going to be using today are going to be free, and I'm going to show you guys why. I've been wanting to try some high-end products, but you know, your girl is not going to go and spend like $60 on a primer. Hell, I'm not even going to spend like $50 on a primer, to be honest. The first tip that you guys want to use is, of course, go to Sephora and pick up samples. Samples. You don't even have to go to Sephora. You can go to like Macy's. They also give you like samples of Dior, Chanel, all that good stuff. But today I'm going to be showing you a lot of new products of samples that I picked up the other day. And I also went to Macy's and got like a few different foundations. But of course today I'm only going to be using one. So the first thing I want to talk about is, or actually I don't want to talk about it, I want to try it, because guess what? This is a full face of first impressions using free makeup. I'm just keeping it real. It's using free makeup. So let's see, what did I get? I got so many samples, I can't keep up. This is the B Hydra Intensive Hydration, wait a minute. Too many syllables. Hold on. This is the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel by Drunk Elephant. It's for normal, oily, combination, dry, and sensitive skin. I feel like they could have just said it's for all skin types. This one actually retails for a whopping $52 effing dollars, people. $52. But today we're going to be trying it out for the freebie. For the free. As you guys know, I do have oily skin, so I'm going to be using this serum today as my moisturizer as well. It's $52. It should work as like a serum and a moisturizer, right? I mean, let's just be honest. As I rub it more, it feels kind of tacky. I mean, I don't know. It reminds me of all of my other serums that I use. I don't feel anything too different. I don't look dry or feel dry or mattified. It feels like a serum. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my eyebrows because I almost jumped the gun here. I have so many free products. I was just getting way too excited. So I wanted to mention every product that I use in this video is either going to be free or it's going to be under $10. So I might leave like the price of each product on the video somewhere so you guys can see that I am telling the truth. And if you guys are interested, you can look in the description bar down below. So for my brows, I am going to be trying a couple of different products because you guys know that it is hard for me to like let go of my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, and I've been trying a couple of new things like here and there, but I always like find myself going back to that or using my Benefits brow pomade. So first we're going to be going in with this Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. It feels kind of heavy duty, I'm not gonna lie. This tip is a little bit thicker than I would typically like. It doesn't look as precise as the ABH brow pencil, but we will see. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with the Black Radiance eyebrow pomade. I think this is a pomade. I've been using this lately and I like it. I don't know if it's comparable to my Benefits brow, but it's very creamy and it does like lock in my eyebrows. So I'm going to be using this to fill them in and just deepen them up a bit. So lately I haven't really been applying like too much product on the beginning of my brows. I just apply like, I cannot talk. I just apply like a little bit of eyebrow pencil to the front just to make them a little bit thicker, but I really like for the beginning of my brows to look a little more sparse and natural. So far we're looking like a baddie on a budget, right? We have our brows done. We have on a $50 serum, which my skin feels good right now. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel like too oily. It feels good. I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions, but it feels good. I'm content. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the face. That's what I'm most excited about. I want to use these samples and see what's tea. So the next sample that I picked up, which I'm like feeling kind of bougie. I'm feeling bougie even though it's free. I picked up the YSL Eclat primer. And this one didn't come with a little paper. I guess she was like slacking because they're always supposed to give you a paper with like the product details and the price, but lucky for me I wrote it down. And the YSL Eclat Blur Primer retails at a whopping $52, but today we are going to use it for free, and it has like little gold specks in it. Those little gold specks in it right there, like it's 14 karat gold. I'm going to be using this primer very sparingly because this has to last me like a year, obviously. But I must say this feels like satin smooth. Like this feels like air, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't feel like anything is on my skin right now. It goes on so smooth. And it smells really good too. It smells like candy. This feels so good. It feels like nothing is on my face at all. The people. 5 people. 5 people. I feel like it really blurred me out. Do I look more blurred like on the screen? Okay, so for foundation today, we're going to be using the Dior Skin Forever foundation. And as you guys know, like Dior foundations retail at $50 almost across the board. So I have like a little sample like this. I got one from Sephora and I got one from Macy's because I'm racking up on my samples. And everybody has really been talking about this foundation, so I really want to give it a try. And I love the fact that they give you like a decent amount. It's not just like enough for one face. Like you can probably use this maybe like a few times depending on how much makeup you wear. But I'm going to be going in, I think this is in the color 050, and I think I'll wear the same in all of Dior's foundations. So the next thing we're going to go in with is some concealer, and I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Full Coverage Concealer. I think the lady was like trying to short me because literally she only gave me like a corner, and that's not cool. So just in case I need backup, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer that I have not used in like a year, but this is a really good full coverage concealer. I definitely recommend it. This is like $3 from any store. But first, like I said, I'm going to be going in with this concealer. I don't know why I chose this one. It was just, I love Makeup Forever #1, but it was something I hadn't tried. I also picked up I think that, no, actually that's NARS, like the new like velvet satin concealer. I can't wait to try that one. But I just wanted to try this, so we'll see how it applies. And I'm only using this small brush because my beauty blender can't fit inside of this small little container, of course. So now I'm going to go in with my Ulta beauty blender, and I did just like kind of clean this out with some soap, and that was remaining, so don't judge me. Oh my god, y'all, this concealer is dry. It's dry, like literally. Is this paint or is this concealer? Okay, I didn't think that it could get any worse than KKW Beauty's concealer, but this right here, this shit right here. Okay, back up, plan B. I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal, which I have not used in forever. I'm not going to lie, I don't love this, but I'm doing it for the tube. So LA Girl came through and saved the day, like a 3-pointer at the buzzer. Okay, so I also picked up the Too Faced setting powder, and this is the Peaches collection. I can't think of the name of these dang collection, but this is the Peaches and cream, pink peachy something. But this is a setting powder, and I was really excited to try this. Even though it's a little amount, I think that I can make a little bit go a long way. I'm gonna go in and set everywhere that I applied the concealer and see what happens. And this one also has like that peachy, like pink undertone, and I've been dying to, ooh, some of this just got in my mouth and it tastes good, y'all, like I'm not gonna lie. And also, sorry, like if anytime throughout this video I have like white lights going down my forehead, I think it's because like sometimes when I move, it's like a reflectant. Yeah, it's a reflectant from that light back there, or the light back there. But I love the way it looks in the background with the lights on, so we're just going to try to stay in the middle. So yeah, I like this setting powder. It feels like kind of buttery smooth. It's not super heavy. I'm not going to use it to set my entire face just because I'm kind of scared, because I can see like a little bit of tint that it did add to my under eye. But I'm going to be using another budget-tastic setting powder, so don't fret. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder, and this is in the color Deep. I'm going to use this to set my entire face. We're still staying under $10 a pop, guys. This packaging looks super luxurious, but don't let it fool you. So I'm going to be applying some of the Soft Focus Finishing Powder by Black Radiance. I'm going to put this under my eye as well, just to kind of minimize creasing. Okay, so for contouring, honestly, like, there was no way I was going to get like a sample of a contour, so I had to like make do with what I had. Now, the good thing about this is that it's an eyeshadow. It's on the upper end, but it's an eyeshadow, and you can use it as a contour. So I feel like you're getting 2 bangs for $1, right? So I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever. You guys know I love this little duo palette. I'm going to be picking up this chocolate brown eyeshadow color right here. This is, like I said in the beginning of the video, I believe it's going to be a couple of things that aren't going to be under $10, and this is one of them. The other thing is going to be my setting spray that I do use, but those are definitely worth it. Like, if you're going to splurge on something, you need to splurge on like a good concealer, contour, of course, foundation, and a setting spray. Everything else I feel like you can kind of like manipulate and finagle your way through. So let's go ahead and jump into eyeshadow, because I'm going to keep it real simple. Real simple. So I got this eyeshadow by Elizabeth Mott. It's called Pop Goes the Shadow, and it's in the color Gunmetal. It came in my Ipsy Glam bag, and it's just a pretty like silverish, grayish type of color. Very, very light, not too pigmented, as you can see. I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid, and I pay like about $9 or $10 for my Ipsy Glam bag every month, and I get about 6 things. I think I get like 5 or 6 things in there. So honestly, it's like $2 a pop. So that's still balling on the budget. So I want to keep it kind of light. So I think I'm not gonna add any other color to this eyeshadow look. I'm just gonna only use this silver color. I never really use silvers or grays or anything like that. So I'm doing good. I'm stepping out the box. I'm stepping outside the box. I feel like my eyeliner looks like a 2-year-old's, but eyeliner like really stresses me out. That's part of the reason why I just don't even do it anymore, because I don't have time. So I'm going to be going in with the Ardell Wispies, and these don't have a name, but these are just, it's a twin pack. As you can see, they're like super gorgeous. I love these freaking eyelashes, and I believe these are like the cheapest ones. Okay, so that was probably the easiest application of lashes I've ever done in the past 6 months. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some mascara to my bottom lash line. But before I do that, I'm going to add a little bit more setting powder to the bottom. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Mascara, one of my faves. So I'm just going to let that dry. And so for highlighter, we're going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio. So this is another ballin' on a budget product, and this highlighter right here, y'all, I swear is like up there with the best. Like the caliber is like moving on up. I'm not even gonna lie. This highlighter is super duper pigmented, less than $10, and it's bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Who gonna check me? Who gonna check me, boo? If you guys are balling on a budget and you can literally afford one item, like, I definitely recommend the highlighter, because you can wear this with makeup, without makeup, like, it doesn't matter, like, at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this NYX lip liner, and this is in the color Auburn, and then I'm gonna go in with the Milani. Is this Milani? No, this is Black Radiance. Get this together, Shantae. This is the Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the color 5401. Then I'm going to go on top of that with an Infallible Pro Gloss Lip Gloss by L'Oreal. So guys, this is the completed look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my tips, and don't try to front and act like you guys have never been to Sephora, got like a full face of samples, and came home, did your face, and still went out. I know you guys can use these techniques. I know you guys probably have already used this technique, because I'm not the only one. Like, I'm not the cheapest person in the world, but I do feel like when I want to try new stuff, I'm very, very prone to go in Sephora and pick up each and every sample. Like, that's what they're there for. Like, before you try new products, you need to be testing out the sample to see what it's about, right? Like, I'm not going to spend my $50, $100 on some new products and not even know if it works. Like, that don't even make sense. So if you judge me, judge yourself, because that's dumb. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit that like button so I can know that you want me to keep recording and that you did enjoy this tutorial. So until my next video, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching.
Down for one night, like I got 3 strikes.
Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me.